Okay, so I've got a few other rants. The first rant that I want to talk about is South Park, the new game. I've got to play it, and I haven't put as much time into it as I wanted, but I really love it. Fractured But Whole is a really funny, witty sequel to the first one, as expected. And my favorite part of Fractured But Whole so far has been the unique collections, and honestly I really like the toilet mini game as well. I think that's really creative and funny. I like the different types of farts that you can have. And this one, the main difference is probably the fact that there's an iPad docking station basically for all of your stuff. So like instead of like a main menu where you can change between your abilities and stuff, it's actually just apps. You can just click on the apps. I like Coonstagram, which is a Coon version of Instagram, and it's really interesting because Cartman is just so funny. He's one of my favorite characters in South Park. But my favorite character is Randy. Marsh, actually, because he's Lord. Yeah. And, but yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about Fractured But Whole. I love it. It's so witty and clever and funny and fun, and I just wanted to get my opinion out there. So I hope I can get some more playtime in it. Right now I'm a speedster, working on that one. And again, the tactics on it are fantastic. I love the turn-based tactical thing. They add an addition of a grid, so to me now it's kind of a little bit more like a board game, like maybe chess kind of, as far as the turn-based strategy thing goes. Also still like the Final Fantasy tactic thing too. I don't really know how to explain it unless if you play it. Either way, it's still addicting in a way. I love it. It's so much fun. It's so cute. Alright, if anybody ever listened to this, thank you for listening to my rant. If I were to rate it though, I would probably give it about an 8. Obviously it's not going to be like the best game in the world. For a South Park game it would be like a 9, but maybe a 7.5, 8 on as far as like a regular game. It's not gonna, have the 100% fantastic graphics. It's not gonna be something you need, to play on PC with the GTX 1080 Ti or anything like that. It's nothing like that. Obviously, it's a South Park, game. You don't need to overkill anything. It's not something you need, 4K graphics for. It's not anything you need to know life. It's just a fun casual play game. Obviously, if you wanted to make it really hard and overkill it, no life it, you could. Because there is content. There's side missions. They don't really feel like side missions. They feel like they're part of the whole mission because South Park is a funny thing, and it feels like those tangents that they have in the shows where you end up doing something ridiculous like Lemmy Winks or something. In the first one, you can shrink down to a gnome if you wanted to, and there are fun little abilities like that. Like we've got firecrackers, and you can like explode things, and you can throw your farts, and yep. Anyways, sorry, I went a little bit longer than I thought, and